Hey everybody, Jim Chester here. I have Dr. Alan Rousso here with me. We're going to be talking a little bit about what it means to be a coach for Purposeful Connection and for the group, ChiroThin group. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
So first question is, what is it like to coach these high-level influencers?
I have to tell you, it's really quite inspiring and really enthralling. I mean, you're getting different types of people at different levels of their profession and success, and it's kind of challenging and fun at the same time.
And after 40 years of being a chiropractor, what have you seen over this time, and how does it position you to be this coach for everyone?
That's a hard question to answer. You have the good, the bad, and the ugly. So some people it's a pleasure, some people you tolerate, and some people you know it's just not a good match. So that's the truth about that.
And the ChiroThin product, what have you seen it do for people?
The ChiroThin product itself, I've seen amazing results and testimonials from the people that are using the product and the effect that it's having on their patients and on themselves. A lot of people are actually using the product themselves and getting the results, which is why they're able to sell it. Because the expression is you can't sell what you don't own.
Mm-hmm. And you help coach a couple of these ChiroThin offices. Yes. What have you seen happening since you came on board with them?
Well, coaching makes a distinction in their perspective about how and what to do and how to do it, more importantly, because it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So when I coach with people, the usual outcome, just like with a chiropractor taking care of a patient, is they normally get healthier. When I coach a client, they normally get more prosperous and do better in practice because we remove the tolerations and the interference that prevents them from being able to accomplish all their goals.
And now let's turn the page a little bit. Purposeful Connections. What is that and who's it for?
Okay, Purposeful Connections is a group of chiropractors that really have a focus and a theme and a purpose, which is to help other chiropractors. And Jeff Slocum and Rock Morin and David Moore are the heads of that program. And I'm lucky enough to be a part of it as being the coaching person, if you will, for that group. And I've been involved with that group for probably 7-8 years now. And I couldn't be more excited about working with the people because when they do, in fact, and choose to get involved in coaching, the outcome is usually very positive. If they're willing to put the work in, then they get the results out.
You know, the great thing is when you see somebody out there that needs help, most people, I tell them this, Alan, most people just don't know where to go or who to trust.
That's very true. That's very true because out there are a lot of people that are unscrupulous and, I don't want to go too much about what they do. I'd rather focus on what I do. Just to let people know, I do not have a contract. Most management groups, quote, have contracts, so you're relegated to be there whether you like it or not. They will practically do something derogatory if you don't choose to be in their group. I think that's slavery. So I run my organization like I would a practice. You like it, you're there. You don't like it, you leave. It's very simple. I mean, simple works. It really does.
So do you have room for other people to work with you?
Oh, I absolutely have room because it's a practice. Some in, some out, all the time. I'm lucky enough to be blessed that I have a number of great clients. I'm doing this now on my own for the last 8 years. Jeff is one of my clients, the gentleman that you just previewed a little while ago. He's got 5 practices. I work with all of them. So there's a reason for that, and it's because they get results. You know, I say it's the same thing. If you're working with patients, that you expect to get results. Well, when I work with clients and they're serious, I expect them to do better.
So onboarding somebody, what's that look like?
I'm not clear.
If you want to bring somebody on to work with you.
I really don't ask people to work with me. They usually ask to work with me. So you asked me a little while ago, how did I get involved with ChiroThin? I never was involved with ChiroThin. I actually went to a Purposeful Connection seminar last year in Mexico that Dr. Jeff Slocum was running along with Dr. Rock Morin. And there were a couple of chiropractors who were in fact involved in ChiroThin. One of them does not practice chiropractic, if you will, does not see patients on a chiropractic level, just basically does ChiroThin. And she walked right over to me and said, "You're going to be my coach." And I said, okay. So I will tell you, I was a little taken aback because I had never met this lady before. And we started together a little over a year ago, and now she has 2 practices because she couldn't handle the amount of business she had in her first practice. So that's the kind of reward that I like to see, that people are expanding, growing, are excited, are happy, the patients are getting results, the doctor is getting results. So you would call that a win-win-win.
See, I was about to say, you took the words out of my mouth. And when everybody wins, it's a good system.
It's a wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful feeling. And so I'm just the vehicle, you know? I'm just the method of them helping to remove the interference, whether it be mentally, physically, emotionally, procedurally, whatever it might be. We find the answers because everyone has their unique answers.
Well, I just want to say thank you to Dr. Allen for spending some time with me, talking a little bit about your experience in the chiropractic profession. By the way, he's been working in the profession as long as I've been alive, so.
Don't let anybody know how old I am. It's not fair.
If you guys want to learn more about ChiroThin or Purposeful Connections, the web addresses are in the description up top. If you guys have any questions regarding either one of these groups, please send out a personal message to me. If you guys are watching this on replay, hashtag replay so we know that you watched it after it's been done. With that being said, I love and appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for being a part of the Chiro Hustle live stream down here in Clearwater, Florida. I'm going to say one more thank you to Dr. Allen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
You bet.
And you guys are just one story away. Keep hustling. See you guys on the next one.